What if the prison holding you captive is not made of bars or stone, but of sound? What if your thoughts, your fears, even your deepest desires are not entirely your own? What if they are, instead, harmonics? Harmonics broadcast by an ancient, unseen intelligence designed to keep you trapped in a reality that is not of your making. This is not a metaphor. This is the secret of the sound matrix. When we speak the name Thoth the Atlantean, the modern mind often defaults to images of a mythical, ibis-headed god from the Egyptian pantheon. This is the first layer of deception. We must look past the icon and see the figure as he presented himself: a survivor, a teacher, and a chronicler of a civilization lost to time. Thoth was not just a philosopher. He was a whistleblower. The emerald tablets, the cryptic legacy he left behind, are far more than spiritual aphorisms. They are a technical manual. They are a warning. Buried within these verses is a prophecy not of a fiery apocalypse, but of a far more subtle enslavement. He details the existence of a vibrational cage designed to imprison the consciousness of humanity. He called it the veil. We call it the matrix. But to truly understand its function, we must call it by its true name: the sound matrix. This prison is not physical. It has no walls, no guards. It operates on a principle so fundamental to existence that we overlook it every single second. The principle that all is vibration. This is the cornerstone of Hermetic wisdom, the law upon which all other laws depend. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. Your reality, the chair you are sitting on, the light in this room, the very thoughts in your head, they are all just different frequencies of a singular cosmic field. Now, imagine this. What if an intelligence understood this law better than we do? What if they could manipulate this law? Thoth speaks of them. He calls them the Watchers, or the unseen rulers. These are the architects of control. These are beings who, long ago, recognized that to control a civilization, you do not need armies or chains. You only need to control the fundamental vibration of their reality. By establishing a dominant, artificial frequency, a base note of control, they could build an entire reality upon it, a false reality, a limited reality. This is the sound matrix. It is a system of control based on specific, low-level frequencies designed to lock humanity into a limited state of perception. It is a harmonic fence erected around your mind. In the tablets, Thoth alludes to this vibrational enslavement with chilling clarity. He speaks of those who fell from the light into the darkness, those who bound the souls of men in their fetters. These fetters are not physical. They are frequencies. They are the constant, droning hum of the matrix, a sound so pervasive that we have mistaken it for silence. It is the sound of apathy, the sound of fear, the sound of division. This system was put in place to ensure humanity would never remember its true origin, to ensure we would never access our full multidimensional potential. We were disconnected from the cosmic symphony and tuned by force to a single, monotonous, artificial broadcast. The prophecy of Thoth is not a warning about the future. It is a diagnosis of our present. For millennia, Thoth's warning was dismissed as allegory, as mythology. But what if it was physics?
physics that we are only just beginning to rediscover. This is where the ancient prophecy collides with the forbidden science of the 20th century, specifically the work of a man the establishment tried hard to ignore, Itzhak Bentov. Bentov, a scientist and inventor, developed a profound model of consciousness. He described the universe not as a collection of things, but as a vast holographic sea of vibration. He explained that our brain is not a creator of consciousness. It is an antenna. It is a highly sensitive receiver designed to tune in to specific frequencies from this infinite cosmic field. Your consciousness, according to Bentov, behaves like a wild pendulum. In its natural awakened state, this pendulum swings across a vast arc, touching all frequencies of reality, from the dense physical world to the highest realms of cosmic awareness. Now let us connect this to Thoth's prophecy. The sound matrix acts as a cosmic tuning fork. It constantly emits a powerful, dominant, base-level frequency. The purpose of this frequency is singular, to restrict the swing of your pendulum. It is designed to keep your consciousness swinging in a very narrow, very predictable arc. This narrow arc is the consensus reality. It is the reality of survival, of 9 to 5, of political division, of consumerism, and of perpetual, low-level anxiety. It is the hum we discussed. But the matrix is far more sophisticated than just one sound. It is a symphony of disharmony. It layers harmonics on top of this base frequency. These harmonics are the specific frequencies we are bombarded with daily. The hypnotic flicker of the news cycle, the engineered division of social media, the dissonant frequencies of societal narratives. These are all precisely crafted waves of sound and information. They are the static designed to drown out your soul's true signal. This static generates fear, anxiety, apathy, and anger. It keeps your brainwaves locked in a high beta state, the state of stress and survival. When you are in this state, you cannot hear the subtle frequencies of intuition, of creation, of connection. If your life, your true potential, is a grand, complex, and beautiful song, the sound matrix ensures you only ever hear the distorted bass line of fear and material survival. But how do we know this is true? How do we know sound can create form? We have tangible, visible proof in the study of cymatics. This is the science of making sound visible. When sound vibrations are passed through a medium, like water, sand, or a metal plate, they organize matter into complex, beautiful, geometric patterns. The higher the frequency, the more complex the pattern. This is Thoth's as above, so below made manifest. It is the visible proof that sound does not just describe reality. Sound creates reality. Vibration is the cause, and matter is the effect. So why is this revolutionary concept dismissed by the mainstream as pseudoscience? The answer is simple. The entire control system, the very foundation of the sound matrix, relies on you believing the exact opposite. It needs you to believe that you are a meat computer, a random collection of particles, and that matter is the only thing that is real. It needs you to believe you are the effect, not the cause. The mainstream academic and scientific establishment is, often unconsciously, a primary defender of the matrix. It defends the matter-first model, because to admit that consciousness and vibration are the true architects of reality would be to admit that we have the power to change it, and that is a truth the system cannot survive. The physics of the sound matrix is simple. Keep the human antenna tuned to the frequency of limitation, and the human will build a limited reality for you. The prison, in effect, becomes self-perpetuating.
So the question becomes deeply personal. How do you know if you are trapped? How do you detect a prison that is everywhere and nowhere? A sound that has become your new silence. Thoth did not leave us without a diagnostic guide. The signatures of the sound matrix are not found in the outside world, but in the repeating, destructive patterns of your own life. The first and most powerful signature is the loop of karmic contracts. We often think of karma as a cosmic system of reward and punishment. This is a profound misunderstanding. In the context of the sound matrix, these contracts are vibrational agreements. Think about it. That feeling of, here we go again. The same toxic relationship with a different face. The same cycle of debt that appears no matter how hard you work. The same patterns of self-sabotage or failure that haunt you. This is not bad luck. This is a sonic playback. At some point, perhaps in this life or another, you unconsciously consented to a specific limiting frequency. A frequency of, I am not worthy, I will always be poor, or I will always be alone. The sound matrix is a mindless amplifier. It detects this vibrational agreement within your energy field, and, like a needle falling into the groove of a record, it plays the frequency of that contract back to you. It mirrors your own internal dissonance, locking you in the very loop you're desperate to escape. It reinforces the contract, making it feel like an inescapable law of your reality. The second signature is the God particle suppression. Inside your brain is a mechanism that the architecture of the matrix fear above all else: the pineal gland. This is not just a gland, it is your God particle. It is your biological, crystalline antenna to higher consciousness. It is the physical instrument designed to receive the frequencies outside the matrix, the frequencies of truth, cosmic awareness, and divine intelligence. The primary goal of the sound matrix is to keep this antenna offline. It achieves this through a process of vibrational calcification. We are told about physical calcification, fluoride, toxins, and poor diet. But the true attack is energetic. The matrix floods your personal field with a constant barrage of noise, the dissonant frequencies we spoke of. This static is designed to detune your pineal gland, to encrust it with energetic residue, making it impossible for you to receive a clear signal. It is like trying to tune into a classical music station while a heavy metal concert is blaring next door. Your connection to the cosmic rebirth Thoth spoke of is severed. You are disconnected, and you do not even know it. Now, we must consider the third signature: the battle for your soul. Thoth described this in epic terms, and it is. But it is not a war you will see on the news. It is not a war with guns and bombs. It is a war of frequencies. The ultimate goal of the sound matrix is to capture your soul. But what is your soul? Your soul is your unique, individual, divine vibrational signature. It is your true note in the cosmic symphony. The matrix seeks to assimilate this note. It wants to absorb your unique frequency into its own collective hum. This is the drive for conformity, for groupthink, for the dissolution of the individual into a mindless, controllable collective. The matrix wants you to forget your own song, and instead hum along with its tune of fear. When you are fully assimilated, you become an unconscious broadcaster for the matrix. You spread its frequencies. You defend its logic. You become a sleeper agent in the war for consciousness itself. This is the cosmological battle Thoth warned of. It is happening inside you, right now. If you are finding this decoding of Thoth's forbidden knowledge valuable, pause for one moment and subscribe. By joining this channel, you are strengthening the signal. You are helping to broadcast this information to others who are also seeking to awaken, to find their own note in the symphony of truth. Your subscription is an act of defiance against the static.
Thoth did not abandon us to this fate. The Emerald Tablets are a two-part document, a warning and an escape plan. He left us the keys to unlock the vibrational cage. But this is the part that requires a profound shift in perspective. You cannot fight the sound matrix. To fight it is to tune to its frequency of conflict. You cannot destroy it. You must render it obsolete. You do this not by fighting the noise, but by creating a stronger, more coherent, and more beautiful sound. You must change your own frequency. The first and most important key is the master key of the universe, the law of vibration. The Hermetic principle is clear. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. You are a vibrational being. You are, at this very moment, broadcasting a frequency into the universe. The matrix is also broadcasting. The law of resonance dictates that the stronger and more coherent vibration will always overcome the weaker, more chaotic one. The static of the matrix is chaotic. Your true soul signal, when you find it, is coherent, pure, and infinitely powerful. The first step is to choose your vibration. This is an act of sovereign will. You consciously decide that you will no longer resonate with fear, with apathy, or with division. This conscious choice is the first turn of the key. You are taking your hand off the tuning dial that the matrix has held for so long. The second key is what Thoth called the God code resonance, the power of the word. In the beginning was the word, or logos. This is not just a poetic phrase, it is a technical instruction. The word is sound. It is vibration. It is the creative force of the universe. Thoth, and indeed all ancient traditions, taught the secret of toning or vibrational incantations. We know them today as mantras or chants, but they are not simply requests to a distant god. They are sonic keys. Let us make this practical, not just philosophical. Consider the ancient vowel sound, ah. This is not a random noise. It is recognized across traditions as the sound of the heart center, the sound of creation. When you take a deep breath and tone a long, steady ah, you create a measurable physical vibration that resonates directly with your chest cavity. This stimulates the heart and thymus gland, breaking up the energetic stagnation of fear and grief that the matrix feeds on. Now consider the ancient sound Om or Aum. This sound is said to be the vibration of the universe itself. But more technically, focus on the sound at the end. When you close your lips and hum you create a powerful vibration inside your skull. This vibration physically stimulates the pineal gland. This is the literal, physical application of Thoth's wisdom. You are using your own voice, your most powerful transmitter, to literally shake the vibrational calcification off your pineal antenna. You are using sound to shake your body back into harmonic alignment. You are creating an internal coherent frequency that drowns out the external static of the matrix. This is not prayer. This is frequency adjustment. You are tuning your own instrument. The third key brings us back to Itzhak Bentov. It is the secret of mastering the wild pendulum. The sound matrix at its core is noise. It is a constant, relentless bombardment of sensory and energetic information. It relies on keeping your mind, your pendulum, swinging wildly in the beta state of reaction and distraction. The ultimate weapon against noise is not more noise. It is silence. This is the profound secret of meditation. Meditation is not about emptying your mind. It is about stillness.
It is about consciously stopping your pendulum from being swung by the matrix's tune. When you sit in true silence, you are not just being quiet. You are creating a zero-point field within your own consciousness. In this field of stillness, the chaotic frequencies of the matrix have nothing to hook into. They pass right through you. For the first time, your pendulum is allowed to slow down, to stop its reactive swing, and to find its own true center. From this place of zero point, you can then choose which frequency to swing to. You can tune in to the cosmic symphony, to the voice of your higher self, to the frequency of all that is.
Thoth's writings contain a prophecy known as the Lament. He grieved for a future time when humanity would be lost in darkness, when the temples, our bodies, would be dead, disconnected, and when the voice of truth would be silenced by the clamor of the profane. He was grieving for our time. He was describing the peak of the sound matrix's power. But this lament was not an epitaph. It was a catalyst. It was a prophecy of the darkest hour just before the dawn. Thoth prophesied that this age of darkness would be followed by a great cosmic rebirth. We are living in that exact moment. The static of the matrix seems louder and more desperate than ever before for one simple reason: it is losing. Humanity's collective frequency is starting to rise. Millions of people, just like you, are beginning to awaken. They are sensing that something is fundamentally off with the reality they have been sold. They are remembering their own song. The matrix, in its desperation, is turning up the volume. The political division, the fear-mongering, the societal chaos. This is the screeching of a dying machine. It is desperately trying to drown out the new coherent frequency of awakening that is rising from the planet. This is where your role becomes critical. Thoth did not just give us an escape plan, he gave us a mission. Breaking your own vibrational chains is only the first step. The second, as he mandated, is to be a light unto others. In our new understanding, this means you must become a harmonic beacon. Your job is not to fight, to argue, or to convince the sleepers. Your job is to simply hold your own clear frequency. By mastering your own vibration, by living in your truth, by practicing the keys, you become a living, breathing tuning fork for a higher reality. You become a way shower. Your coherent energy field will automatically disrupt the matrix for those around you. It will, without a single word, offer them a choice of frequencies for the very first time. They can stay tuned to the static, or they can begin to resonate with your clarity. This is how the new reality is built. Not by war, but by resonance. The sound matrix is real. It is the pervasive subconscious hum of fear, the static of endless distraction, and the frequency of your enslavement. It has been the background music of our civilization for millennia. But you hold the ultimate power. You are not just the antenna helplessly receiving the broadcast, you are the broadcaster. Thoth left the map. Thoth explained the science. The final act, the simple, profound, and world-changing act of changing the channel is yours.